One of the most unique things about my trip this time in the United States is that I got the opportunity to interact with many Kenyans, unlike the past. I got the opportunity to interact with my former students that I taught in Karima Girls, and they received me and welcomed me into their homes with great hospitality. I got the opportunity to interact with people that I led to the Lord many years back. I got the opportunity to interact with pastors and bishops and to speak in interdenominational fellowships. And one of the things that I have noted through all that is it is so important that Kenyans who getting an opportunity to go to the US, it is important that once you get those opportunities that you make use of them, because that is a land of opportunity. Some of the Kenyans that I met, including my own neighbors in the village, I don't know how else they would have achieved what they have achieved. But there in the US, there is access to education. The sky can only be the limit. One can study up to whatever level you want to. There is an opportunity to study while still working. And I think it is so important that we have more, especially young people. Young people can build a strong career, they can build a strong future by going there. And one of the ways that I've seen is the green card, which I think now has been closed, but it is an annual thing that happens. So I would want to encourage everyone who is ambitious or who wants to really build their career and build a strong future to just go and find the opportunities there. And those who go there, I also learned that it is possible to keep your culture intact. I was so impressed to see the Tumaini's Foursquare Church in Arizona, that they have kept and maintained their way of worship. They dance for the Lord, they are happy, just like we do on this side. They use their local language, because it is very unique to worship in your own language. That is why the Bible translation was very helpful in people understanding the scriptures and the spread of Christianity. Because when people read the scripture in their own mother tongue, in their own language, when people worship in their local language and local dialects, they easily connect and relate with the Lord. That's what I saw in Arizona. Very exciting. They've been able to keep their culture in the aspect of language, in the aspect of dance, in the aspect of singing to the Lord, and even food. They've been able to keep even their food, even their dressing, and so many aspects of the culture. And people are loving the Lord and worshiping Him through their culture, which is great. So that was very exciting. And the Kenyans have booked me for another opportunity to go to minister. So we are looking at going back to minister to these Kenyan fellowships in the future. And I really thank the Lord for that. So I also realized that to find a baba to kinyozi is so hard. So hard. One day we went loud so much looking for a baba. I couldn't find one. And where we found one, he told us we were number 3. That unless we waited for 1 hour for him to do with the others, we couldn't wait, so we left. Then the other place we went, he told us he had booked so many people, because there you don't just walk into a baba or kinyozi like we do here. You book in advance. And so we had to wait for one person who failed to come at 3 so that we were served. And I learned that is one of the opportunities that is there. Well, the amount of money that is charged per head and beard is $40, and then you also leave some tip with the barber. That is probably more than what I can use in a whole year. It is more than what I use in a whole year to shave here in Kenya. So, well, there are all these opportunities. It was quite an exciting trip, and I want to encourage people to travel. And those who are there, thank you again for your support, and I'm looking forward to come back to minister as the Lord opens the doors. Thank you.